Demystifying emotional eating. Chapter 1. Stop. Are you where you want to be? Good morning or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. The first chapter, stop. So for the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to practice stopping. I want you to take a deep breath. Just let it fill your body and then just let it out and let your shoulders down. Do it again. Just breathe in. Oh, and you can imagine the energy coming up the front of your body and into your head. And then as you breathe out, just imagine a waterfall of air falling down over your back and into the ground. Feels so good. Do it again. Put your hands on your heart this time. Breathe in and hold it for a second. And then just breathe that waterfall out. In, just thinking about your breath. Hold it. And let it go. Just all of that dust and dirt that's in the corners of your mind or your body. Closing your eyes can even make this feel better as you focus on your breath, on your breathing. In and out. And let it all out. Feel all the air leave your chest, your stomach, your diaphragm. And fill it with new, fresh air. This next time, think about something that you're grateful for. It could be your health. It could be your job. It could be your family. It could be the rain that's falling outside. It could be this time of year, anything that you're grateful for. Just think about it as you breathe in and breathe out. Gratitude is a wonderful way to make yourself feel better when you're feeling overwhelmed. I love taking a moment to just stop. I want to share something with you. So let me get my screen up here that I found very interesting when I learned it. Do you feel your heart beating as we practiced our breathing? If so, that means that you are alive. And as someone that is living and alive, that makes you, guess what? An emotional eater. If you are alive, have a beating heart, and you like to eat, just like me, you are an emotional eater. In fact, Dr. A in The Habits of Health noted that new research published in Neuron has found that we are all prone to emotional eating. Researchers observed the brains of participants when forced to choose between healthy and unhealthy foods. When the participants were subjected to stress, the part of the brain responsible for self-control began to shut off, leading participants to value the taste and gratification over health. Even though this study was small, these findings aren't very surprising, are they? I love that. So how do we stop it? How do we stop letting our brains being overrun by our emotional desire to eat? Well, one of the ways is to stop and breathe and take time to recalibrate. We can ask ourselves, what is truly important to us? Is it our family? Is it our health? Our career? Our being able to help other people? Is this what is important to you? So let me show you a little bit about myself. Let me share that screen again. This is my reason why. This is what I like to think of when I stop and breathe. When I feel stressed out, I like to bring up, or when I want to binge on, either food or just sitting and watching my Netflix shows, I think about my kids. and my grandkids, how I like to and want to continue to travel the world. I think of when we were climbing the Spanish Steps in Guam, or as you can see, near, let's see, the forest of Hokokuji in Kamakura, Japan. Or even climbing Klahani Ridge. You can see us there in the Olympic National Forest. That's why I want to work towards my optimal health. And these things are going to get me there. Recent research has pointed to several key areas which determine how healthy and fulfilled we are in our lives and how we reach our goals. For me, to travel or to be healthy enough to keep up with those grandkids. These elements, these key areas that these researchers have found are what separate those with well-being and those who are thriving, right? With those who are not so well and maybe struggling a little in their health. There is a simple formula to evaluate your well-being, which encompasses the big picture of your health. It focuses on 3 key areas that make up the trilogy of optimal health: the healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. Optimal health, in the way that we use it, simply means being the best you can be with where you are in life. For example, optimal health will look different for a 22-year-old than for a 48-year-old like me. This Venn diagram here illustrates that the intersection of those 3 areas, a point where each part of the trilogy balances with the other, is optimal health. Without a balance of all 3, optimal health cannot be a reality. Unfortunately, most people focus on only one area, either the physical health or the emotional health or the financial health, to the detriment of the other 2. That's why we have the key elements of stop, challenge, and choose. It's about finding ways to stop, to slow down, pay attention to where you are right now in these areas. It's the important first step on your journey to a better and healthier life, because it can help you rediscover yourself and what really matters to you. So don't ghost your goals. Stop. Then, like in the beginning, take a breath. I'm going to stop my screen for just a moment. Take a breath, just like we did at the beginning of this video. When you feel like things are spinning out of control, then breathe in. Breathing is essential for life. Breathe it in. Just breathe in life. Stop for a moment. Stop the chaos. Take a moment for just you. You can use your breathing to literally take back the control of your life. I love this, what I learned in the Dr. A's Habits of Health. This simple exercise of stopping, of becoming aware of our breathing and where we are and why, can fundamentally change your life. Isn't that powerful? There is a powerful relationship between your body and your mind that can literally redirect your life by tapping into that connection. Some call this mindfulness, and so we've all heard that term, right? Or meditative breathing. But what it does is it takes us out of the chaos and helps us to focus on what we are doing so that we can then challenge our habits and choose health and well-being, each of which will be discussed in the next few days. Good luck on your health challenge today. I hope that you have a great time and that you can stop today for just a few minutes, maybe even a few moments, and breathe in and breathe out. Try it, just three breaths. When things feel overwhelming or you feel like you're going to give up on those goals. I'll see you tomorrow.